So Paul
Mm.
really shares his heart for not just his own people, but for the world, for the Gentiles, saying that faith comes by hearing the good news. How many people do we walk past every single day that they may know about church, they may know about the Bible, but they've never really heard about Jesus in a way that explains how much he loves them, how much he's done for them, how much he wants a relationship with them. And how powerful that just sharing that message is when we take that opportunity to share it with people.
Changes lives.
It does.
And honestly, it changes ours.
Mm-hmm.
The more we talk about what God has done in us, the more we talk about his goodness, the more we're reminded. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it stays in front of us. It stays right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? The more you talk about it, it keeps, like, you think about when somebody dies, people sit around and they tell stories. Why? Because they don't want to forget.
Mm-hmm.
And what does God tell us? He says to write it on our hearts.
Yeah.
To put it on our forehead. Tell our children, right? Like, why is that so important? Because it keeps it in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
And that's so important.
Yeah. Yeah. And it keeps us engaged with the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
As we talked about right from the beginning of this podcast, is just the difference between wanting something from God or wanting a relationship with God.
Mm-hmm.
And you're right. It's in sharing and talking about his word. It's in gathering together with like-minded believers and people that you love and trust, and taking moments to truly look at God's word together and by yourself, to just be reminded that this God that we serve is like no other, that his love extends far beyond what we can even comprehend.
So good.
Yeah. And how beautiful are the feet of those who bring good news.
Which is kind of gross to think about, because you're talking about a day and time where nobody rode in vehicles. Everybody was in sandals, and it's desert.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I don't know, but there probably weren't very many like salons for pedicures and things like that, right? So to talk about what makes them beautiful, I mean, I know you're like, that's not what it means, but I mean, think about it. Feet are the dirtiest things on the human body.
Mm-hmm.
And it's saying how beautiful are the feet. Why? They made the trek. They went the distance.
Yeah.
It symbolizes people who were willing to go to make sure others knew, not just sitting and waiting and hoping.
Yeah.
They did their part. They picked up their cross.
Sure. It reflects the effort that was made to share the love of God with the people that you have encountered.
Mm-hmm. It's so good.
And it means that we have to be intentional. We have to be intentional about caring enough about the people who don't have a relationship with Jesus to want them to experience him.
Yeah.
To know his love for them, and to have the opportunity to make that choice to follow him.
I love it.
So, yeah.
I love it so much.
There we go. Romans chapter 10.